All right, baby, we're good now. We back. We back. We back. Is the audio good? Oh hell yeah, baby, we back. We are live on Twitch. We are live on X. We are live on YouTube, and we are live on Kick. Coming soon to TikTok, baby. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us tonight as we get ready to watch the future versus the powerhouse. Everyone's talking about Spain. You know, the Yamil is like a phenom. Allegedly, he was anointed by Messi. I don't know if that's true or not, but I've seen photos. Maybe they're AI, but I don't know. Do I think he's the future? He has a great chance to become one. It's just like anyone else. Mexico also has a phenom, and he's like 16, 17 years old. Right now, they are singing the national anthem for Himno Nacional Español. Himno Nacional Español. I guess himno is a anthem or hymn. What would himno be? I don't know. But Spain is national anthems right now, and they are playing in. I believe they are playing in. I think they're in Connecticut, and I will go ahead and give you my prediction of the match. I'll go ahead and give you my prediction. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the chat. Damn, man. Fuck it. Let's do this. Now they're going to sing Belgium's national anthem. Here's my prediction, and I just put it in the chat. La Barbanconi is the Belgian national anthem. We are about 5 minutes away from kickoff. Let me know in the chat who you think is going to win. This is going to be a great match. I think Spain takes it. It's not even going to be a thing. It's not going to be a thing, baby. Spain's going to take it. Spain is going to be up and coming, and I would love to see them play. I don't know. Tomorrow, Norway plays, and Norway plays England. I will live stream Norway and England. Only, I know right after that match, Argentina plays Switzerland, but I will not live stream that. That's just too much live streaming because later on that day, I will be live streaming UFC 329. Okay, so I cannot do Norway, England, Argentina plays Switzerland, and then do. Man, I'll be online for 9 hours. When am I gonna, get my day started, right? But who knows, man? If you guys want to see Argentina, those guys are in here, and you have some type of interest for Argentina, let me know in the chat, baby, because I'll do whatever you guys push for, right? And this is all about you guys. But thank you for everybody that's in here. We are live on Kick. What up, Kick? We are live on Twitch. What up, Twitch? And live on YouTube. And doing really good on X. Wow. So it looks like Novak Djokovic lost in the semifinal. Did he? No, I think it's still going. Never mind. No, it's not. I saw something wrong. Uh-huh. Now we are back from commercial break. Let me go ahead and turn it down because I have been reported for my volume being too high. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and push out the stream just a little bit more. Get more folks up in here as we're getting close to game time now. Okay. And I can see the room filling up. Thank you guys for hanging out with your boy, DeFi-G. Please, if you have not yet, please smash the like, hit the follow. Let me know in the comments who you think's gonna win. Let me know in the comments, baby. And as soon as we get out of the screen right here, we'll go ahead and put the screen behind me, all right? What do we got? No, that's not right. Okay, then we got Belgium. They're doing the starting lineups right now, guys. Starting lineups. And it looks, they have not seen Belgium. I am not going to pronounce no one from Belgium. I will butcher those names, and I'm not doing it intentional. I'm not. It's just, I'm not Belgium, and I don't have the dialect or the pronunciation of how Belgians speak. And I went to a public school, so they didn't teach us much about Belgium and their pronunciation. All right? Let's go. There's like they're doing the coin toss right now. I'm not going to do that to him. Yeah. Now, nothing's going on right now, guys. Nothing's going on. They're getting ready for kickoff as they're doing the coin toss. Coin toss right now. Okay, now it looks like the Belgian win the coin toss, and Belgium will get the ball first. Belgium will get the ball first. All right? I put my prediction in the live chat, guys. So go to the live chat if you want to know who I think's going to win. Belgium is in all white, and they're moving from right to left. You got Spain with their red and blue shorts uniform, and they're going from left to right. Belgium is now kicked off, and we are now underway in the quarterfinals of the World Cup. They kicked it back to their goalie. Belgium clears it out. Nice chest bump by the Belgian player as they pass it up to him, and it looks like it's going to go out of bounds. No, he saved it. Nice block by goalie, but the goalie has possession of it. That was not a shot on goal, even though the goalie got it. It was not a shot on goal. He was trying to keep it from going out of bounds, and he kicked it straight to the goalie. That was no shot on goal. Spain's ball, the goalie has it, Cortores, as he passes it to the defender, and he passes it up. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm human, all right? I'm human. Okay. Spain just threw it in. It was out of bounds on Belgium. Now it's another clear-out kick by Spain, but it's deflected by the Belgian, by Vanaken out of bounds on Vanaken, all right? You cannot be Vanaken and kick it out of bounds like that. Spain's ball, here comes Jamil as he's tripped up, and they call a foul on Belgium for tripping the phenom. You don't want to do that to the future, baby. He is the future of the sport. And if he doesn't get any endorsement deals and he can elevate the game, he's going to fuck up your money too. So you don't want to hurt him, all right? Let me know if that's fine right there. Is that good? Is that good? Now it's cleared out by the Spain defense as they cleared it out back to their goalie, Cortores. Cortores now kicks it to one of their defenders. Now, Orizabal has now kicked it over. Now, here comes Spain to threaten. Spain has numbers. Spain's inside the goalie box. Spain kicks it over to that. Was deflected by Belgium. And this is like it's going to be a corner kick. on Belgium? Or is that out of bounds on Spain? No, it's a corner kick, Spain. Yuri Telimanis is out for Belgium, and he's a good player for them, all right? He's a really good player for them. All right? Let me get the live feed. That's the pass. I don't want that. I want the live feed, baby. There we go, live feed. Okay, right there. I think we're good there. Okay, no more messing around with the overlay. Let me take that off, take that off, take that off, and we're good. Belgium's ball. Belgium now has the ball as they kick it back into their goalie. Their goalie now has the ball, and he clears it over into Spain territory. It's out of bounds by the goalie of Belgium. And I don't know his name. I don't want to butcher his name, but I don't know it. Now it's a Spain throw-in. Spain's throwing it in. Nice throw-in by Spain as they throw it into their defenders, and Belgium is not pressuring them. They allowed Spain to get the ball over into Belgian territory, and they might pay for it right here. As they pass it across into number 15, Biena now has the ball. He passes it over to Rodri. Rodri back to Biena. Now it's a kick. Oh, now it's cleared out by Belgium. That was a pass to somebody, but nobody was there to answer that call for that pass. Out of bounds by Belgium, now through in by Spain. Spain now kicks it backwards into their defender. Spain is moving from left to right. Nice pass to the future, Yamil. Yamil now is going to get a shot on goal right here. Ooh, now it's deflected by Belgium. Nice defense. Great defense. You don't want to get him a shot so early because the momentum is going to go. Oh yeah, and they're playing in Los Angeles. This is live. I think they're playing in the Los Angeles Rams Stadium. I think that's Rams Stadium. Is that SoFi? I think so. We are now 4 minutes into the quarterfinal. Now Spain is threatening to score, but that's cleared out by Belgium. Belgium now tries to regain control of the ball, but Spain gathers control in their own territory. Now it's back into Belgian territory. Nice pass by Spain. Spain's now coming to threaten. They got numbers, but that pass is intercepted. The Phenom tried to pass it to one of their players, but it got intercepted by a Belgian player. Now here comes Belgium threatening to score or trying to do something with the ball because they haven't done anything all game. But then again, we've only had 5 minutes to play, right? Belgium now has the ball back in their territory. They were going to cross into Spain territory, but they did not. They kicked it backwards. Spain is unbeaten in the last 35 matches. Belgium unbeaten in the last 18 matches. In the last 35 matches, Spain is unbeaten. Did you know that? Who knew that? Who knew that in the chat? Belgium clears it out from their territory now as they're getting into. Nope, that's intercepted by Spain. Spain now has possession of the ball as they dribble it into Belgian territory. Spain is playing very well. For the first 5 minutes, Spain's winning. They've had maybe possession of the ball about 4 minutes to Belgium's maybe 40 seconds, right? Now Belgium now intercepts it. That pass by Belgium is intercepted by Spain. Nice heel kick by Spain. Back and forth as they play give and go. The Spain offense. Now they're just passing it in a triangle, trying to get Belgium to overcommit. Nice pass over to Yamil. Yamil saves it, but then the Belgian comes and kicks the shit out of it out of bounds. Out of bounds by Belgium, by number 5 on Belgium. All right, baby? Here comes a throw-in by Spain. Spain. Pedro Porro is now threw it in for Spain. Good job, Pedro. Pedro Porro just threw that in. Now Spain now has the ball in their own territory. Now that pass is intercepted by Belgium. Belgium now coming back. Now they kick it back to their defender. They're going backwards. Now Belgium, like I said, Belgium is going from right to left. They're in all white. Spain is in red and blue. Red jersey, blue shorts. But honestly, Belgium, their uniforms are not white. They're like a very, very light blue. It looks white. Now it's a throw in by Doku. Doku now has the possession of the ball. He kicks it back into their goalie. Now the Belgian goalie has possession as he's eyeing the field, trying to see where he can find an opening, but he just clears it out for Belgium, and that ball is gathered by the Spaniard goalie, Cortez. Cortez, right? Is that how you pronounce it? Cortez. If I butcher the last names, guys, I'm not doing it intentionally. Trust me. I'm not trying to make fun of these guys. I'm not from Belgium. I'm not going to attempt Belgium's name. I'm telling you, I'm not going to even attempt it. All right? What's going down, X? What's going down, Twitch? Let me know in the chat who you think is going to win. Spain now has the ball inside Belgian territory. But as soon as I say that, that ball is deflected and out of bounds by Belgium, by Spain. It looks like DeBane had the ball, but it was deflected by Spain. Belgium's ball, as they cleared it out all the way back to their goalie. But Spain pressures them. Like the goalie, when he got the ball passed to him, he couldn't let up. He had to get rid of it. Spain chased them to make him get rid of the ball. Now Spain now has the ball into their own territory. Now they are in Belgium territory. Now they're in midfield as Rodri now passes it over to Yamil. No, that's Alex Briena. Briena is now tripped up. Who was that tripped up? They might get a free kick. The yellow card on number 10 on Belgium as he tripped up Yamil. It looks like it was a foul. Oh, man, he flopped. Yamil flopped. It's a free kick by Spain over here on the corner, as you can see on the screen. But he flopped, guys. He flopped. That was not a foul. It's like when you get hit hard, when it's a real foul, they don't call it. Free kick by Yamil. Yamil's going to get a free kick as we approach the 10-minute mark. Nope. That ball's deflected, but now it's going to be gathered up by Spain, number 8. He kicks it back. Oh, that was a shot on goal, but it's deflected by Spain, by Belgium. Now Belgium gathers it up in their goalie box. They better clear that motherfucker out. And they do. Nice job by Belgium. But then Spain's defender gets it, and he clears it back into Belgian territory. Belgium's ball. Now as they give it back to their goalie now has possession of the ball. Now Belgium's defensive line is now approaching. Now they got out of the goalie box. Now they're kicking it vertically. They're not going right to left. They're passing it up and down. And they might call a foul right here on Spain on number 12. That looks like it's a foul. Yes, a foul on Pedro Porro. But Pedro Porro had a foul. And yeah, that was a foul. That was a foul. Nice block by number 25 on Belgium on that shot on goal. That was a foul on Pedro Porro. That was a man foul. Yeah, that was a man foul. Okay, now Belgium now has possession of the ball as they give it over to their goalie. You know what, guys? Let's go ahead and stand up. All right? Let's go ahead and stand up because the first half is going to be awesome because it's 0-0. It's tied. So once somebody scores, the momentum, you can feel it shift, you know? And I think the intensity of the game of soccer is better when it's tied. If you're 0-0, 1-1, 2-2, it's just a lot better. And I could feel the momentum in the stadium. Like I could feel it, even though I haven't turned down, I could feel it. Belgium's ball, as we now approach 11 minutes in their own territory. They are deep in their own territory, right outside of the goalie's box. Now they cleared it out. They passed it deep into Spain territory. Good clear out by Spain because they cleared it out back to their goalie. If the Belgian defender would have got in front of the Spaniard, that would have been a shot on goal. And there was just one-on-one. It was just a foot race. All right, guys? Let me know if you can see me all right. All right, baby? All right? In the flesh, all right? Let's go. Spain now has possession of the ball midfield. Now they are barely penetrating inside Belgian territory. Spain has the ball as we approach now 12 minutes of the first half. Beautiful day out here in sunny Southern California, LA, baby. LA. Let's go, Spain. Oh, they're going to get a shot right here. Nice pass. Oh, that is blocked. Oh, they call it, he wants a handball. But that ball was blocked. Hold on. The ref is blowing the whistle. They might give him the handball. Wait. Or they might call offsides. Hold on. No offsides. The Spaniard got it. Oh, and that was, I see he wants a handball. Hold on. Yep, handball. That's a handball. They're going to get a penalty kick. Oh, shit. Spain's going to get a penalty. Oh, they didn't call it. Man, that's a fucking handball. Wow. That was a fucking handball, and they didn't call it. It was right in front of the goalie. What is wrong with these officials? They have the worst officials of every motherfucking sport on the face of the earth. Wow. You know what? They're worse than the WWE officials. Wow. There's no fucking excuse for that. There's no excuse for that. You have the technology to run instant replay, and they don't elect to do it. They like do it on, oh, we'll do it on this play, we won't do it on that one. You can't do that. But this game comes around every 4 years. Like people ain't gonna remember that handball. Just like they ain't gonna remember the handball from yesterday before Mapati scored. There was a handball right there from Morocco on France. Spain's ball, intercepted. They are deep into Belgian territory, but then that ball is intercepted by Spain. Spain now has possession, still inside Belgian territory as they approach the goalie's box. Now they kick it back to their phenom. Oh, and then that ball is intercepted because the phenom tries to pass it over to somebody making a cut, but it was deflected. Now Doku for Belgium now has possession of the ball. Doku's now fighting through Spaniard defense. Here they come. Belgium's going to get a shot. That ball is deflected by Spain. Who's that? Alex Brierna? Brierna is deflected that. Now there's another shot, and Brierna just headed that one out of bounds. They kicked it straight to him, and Brierna just said, bam. He just back out of bounds. Am I pronouncing his name right? Is it Alex Brierna? Brierna? Is it Brierna? Is there R before the N? Or is it Biniera? I think it's Brierna. Show the replay on the screen over here. Okay, it's not him. Okay, Spain now has possession. Spain are attacking, but that ball's deflected by Belgium. That pass, they were trying to get the cutter going across the field because he outran Belgian defense, but that pass was deflected. You just stand in front of the guy who has the ball, and you just stand right in front of him, and they just deflect the ball. It's pretty cool. Spain's ball inside Belgian territory, right outside the goalie's box. Spain threatening to score. Here comes another shot in the middle. Oh, they're inside the goalie's box. Oh, what a fancy dribbling by the Spaniard. Who was that? He hit it with his front foot, turned around and hit it with the back of his heel. I've never seen that before. He kicked it like this to his front, and then he turned around and hit it on his back heel. That was cool. Wow, man, that youngster's good, man. He has some nice footwork. Well, he's Spaniard. They can and I think that's where they get it from. They move the hips. They move the hips, and they're moving the hips, and they're moving the legs, and they're moving the hips like that, just like that. Have you ever danced with a Spaniard, with a Spanish woman? Oh, you better be in shape. You better be in shape and not afraid to sweat. And you can't get embarrassed, baby. And you shouldn't be paying attention to anyone else outside when you got a beautiful Spanish woman in front of you. Your focus is right here, right here. Nobody in the room counts. Spain's ball. Oh, Spain, nice pass, but it's going out of bounds. Belgium's ball. It's going to be a goalie kick, I think. Let me know in the chat if you've ever danced with a Spanish woman before, all right? And how you liked it. And how did that night go, the rest of the night? I bet it was a great night and you remembered it. Here we go. Belgium has the ball. Go kick, but he passes it over to his defender. The defender now has possession of the ball. Belgium has possession. They cleared it out. Bared a weak-ass clear out. Stays in their own territory gathered by Spain. Spain has the possession of the ball, but that is no foul. The youngster wants a foul, and he's complaining, and they didn't call no foul. Belgium has the ball now. They got up quick and started dribbling the ball. They are now into Spain territory. Belgium outside the goalie box. Nice goal. Oh, that was a Benton like Beckham pass. And no, they called a foul. Hold on. That's why I thought they called a foul. It looked like they stopped playing, so I was looking around, and it looked like it was a foul. Oh, yeah, that was a foul on the youngster. The youngster was complaining, and he wanted a foul. That was a header that was gone backwards. That was a beautiful pass by Belgium. Oh, it looked like he hit it with his shoulders, so that's a Spain's ball. Now, they called that handball. So two defenders were fighting for the header, but the Belgian hit it with his hand, and they called that handball. Spain's ball. Spain now has the ball in their own territory. We are now crossed 18 minutes of play. 18 minutes, guys. We played to 45, but then those of you that are in here, you guys know that. 18 minutes of game time has relapsed in the first half. Spain's ball. He's cleared it out deep into Belgian territory, cradled by the Belgian goalie. Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job. Great job by Spain. Great job by Spain. Let's go, baby. If you can't tell, I'm Spaniard, baby. I'm Spaniard in the flesh. In the flesh, baby. All the mix. I got all the good mixed races inside me, baby. All the good halves. All the good halves. I got all the good halves. I'm like gumbo. I got all the good shit inside me. All the good, clean parts. Spain's ball. Spain, as they get into, they pass it into their phenom. Oh, nice pass by Spain. Oh, but the Spaniard falls down. That was a pass. And he had Yamil, but he fell. Gathered by Belgium, foul on Spain. Belgium's ball. That was a nice pass by Spain as they got deep into Belgian territory. But as he passed it, yeah, he slipped. The phenom slipped, and then when he slipped, he tripped the Belgian guy that was standing over him, and they called a foul on the phenom. Belgium's ball. The goalie has it. He passes it over to their defender, but then Spain gets the possession of the ball. They cleared it out backwards to their defense. Now Spain now has full possession control of the ball. Spain, to me, is playing phenomenal. They're imposing the speed. They're dictating the pace of the game. They're dictating everything. The intensity, everything. But Belgium's doing really good also, man. They got a shot also. They're doing really good. Spain's ball, they crossed into Belgian territory. Belgium is not playing aggressive defense. They're just kind of sitting back. They're just playing zone, it looks like. They're not approaching like Spain's defense does. Spain's defense is aggressive. They will not let up. They play end to end. Now here comes a phenom with a shot. Ooh, it's out of bounds. Now he wants a penalty though. I don't know what happened, but the phenom got a shot right in front of the goalie, and he kicks it. I think he wants a deflection. That is Spain's ball because it went wide left. Yeah, he wants a deflection because it went wide left. The phenom Yamil is saying that's Spain's ball. He deflected it, but no deflection. Belgium's ball. 21 minutes, guys. 21 minutes of game time has passed. All right. Belgium's ball. Belgium has not really been doing much, but just hanging on. To me, Spain is dictating the pace of the match so far. Belgium, nice throw-in. Doku now has the ball for Belgium. Now passed out of bounds by Roskin. Roskin to Doku, yeah, by Doku out of bounds. Spain's ball. It don't look that hot out there, but then again, man, I bet it's fucking hot out there. Pedro Porro is now throwing it in for Spain as they heel kicks it back to the Spaniard, back to Pedro Porro, and he kicks it, clears it out for Spain. But then the official calls a foul on Belgium right there on the spot. Spain's ball on Ngoy. Ngoy got a foul. Belgium has a foul on Ngoy. Spain's ball. Now they pass it. Spain passes it vertically to one of their defenders as they approach Belgian territory in midfield. They are now in Belgian territory. Spain's ball. Pass down to Olmo. Olmo, he'll kick backwards to Yamil, but Yamil's not there to receive it. Now he wants a foul. Now Yamil wants a foul. I don't know what happened there, but Yamil saved the ball from going out of bounds, and he complains, turns around at the official. I don't know what he wanted, but okay. Doku now has the possession of the ball for Belgium. Belgium now kicks it backwards to one of their defensive line as he passes it all the way across up towards one of their players, but it's out of bounds. I think we just got a break right now, guys. We got a hydration break. That's a beautiful heel kick pass. He like does a 360, and when he's doing the 360, he passes it backwards. He passes it backwards with his heel. That's gangster. That's badass. I've never seen anything like that, baby. Let me know if you've seen anything like that. We are tied 0-0 in the first half. Who do you think's gonna win? I have Spain winning, baby, okay? I have Spain going. Let's go, Spain. That's who I have going. If they can get past these guys and maybe past Norway, which I don't think so. I don't think they can get past Norway, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't think so. I don't think they're going to get past Norway. Norway, it looks like this is their year. Norway's scary, but they play great defense. The Spaniards play awesome defense. They don't let up at all. They don't let up, guys. They do not let up. Give me 1 second. I appreciate everybody that's in here, baby. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with your boy DeFi-G. As we do this, we do something every day, guys. So if this is your first time in here, please smash the like, hit the follow button, and set your noties, because every single day we do something. And be on the lookout for next week. Next week, I will unveil the Gateway app. And this is going to be one of my... It means so much to me, so I can show you guys what I've been building, what I built in the last, 16 months. People were like, well, what, you're a streamer. You're streaming. No, I'm not a streamer. I started streaming. I started streaming just now, right? But I'm a builder. I'm a creator. I'm an architect, baby. I create apps. I use AI. Don't get it twisted, nigga. Like, I use AI. But the vision was there. The vision's there. I've dealt with Web3, all the difficulties in Web3. You know what I mean? Like, there's no privacy. That needs to go. Encryption is the future. The monitoring, data harvesting, surveillance online of the users has got to go. If I know your Solana wallet, if I know your Bitcoin wallet, I know all your motherfucking transactions. That should be none of my business. Nobody's business, for that fact. And people are okay with it. People don't even talk about it with Bitcoin. Like, people think Bitcoin's the answer, and it's not. It's surveillance, baby. It's surveillance, and I can fucking prove it to you. But people don't talk about that. People don't fucking talk. And now governments want to get involved and make Bitcoin, like, put it on the reserve or make it like a national currency. You got to be out of your motherfucking mind to get Bitcoin and have the government issue you a motherfucking wallet. But we'll talk about that next week, all right? Spain's ball. As he clears it out, the goalie for Spain just clears it out into Belgian territory. All right, baby? Throw in by Spain. Nice throwing, but he throws it backwards to the defender. Now Spain has the ball in their own territory. Just dribbling as he passes it back to the goalie. We're now approaching 27 minutes of game time, guys. 27 minutes. All right. There we go. Spain now clears it out. Wow, that's a kick. That's a man kick. He kicked that like 60 yards into the air. Nice clear out by Spain. The goalie for Belgium now has it. He rolls it to one of his defenders. He just hand rolls it. Time of possession control, 55% for Spain, 37% for Belgium. I don't know about that. 37 is a lot. I don't think so. Oh shit! Belgium Belgium. One of the Spain defenders fell down, and Belgium almost had a chance to score. If they would have got possession of that ball, they would have had a chance to score. But Spain regains control of the ball. Spain now coming up, approaching midfield, passes it up into Belgian territory. Here comes Alex Brierna. Brierna with the long hair, long locks flowing as he's running, and his locks are just in the air. He looks like a Revlon commercial running down the field, dribbling the ball back into one of his defenders. Who that is? Rodri now dribbling back to the Yamil. Yamil, the Phenom, now has possession. Ooh, nice pass, but he misses the guy on the other end. He kicked it with his left foot. That was nice. He kicked it with his left foot, and the ball curved to the left, but the Spaniard was not there on the other end to answer with the header. It was gathered by the goalie of Belgium. Now we got the Belgian defender down, hurt, but no, he kicks it in. He throws it back in out of bounds. Belgium's ball. Belgium now has possession of the ball back in their own territory. Belgium dribbling, crossing into Spaniard possession, into Spaniard territory. Now they're approaching, threatening to score as they're right outside of the goalie's box. Belgium's possession. Belgium has the ball, threatening to score inside Spain. They're trying to get inside the goalie's box, but now they're going backwards. Now they kicked it backwards. Now they're working their way from left to right. Belgium is. They're going backwards. Now they're back in their territory. Now they're all the way back in their territory. They were right in front of the goalie, and they went all the way backwards. That's crazy. See, Spain don't let up. Spain did not let them. Like, as they were passing the ball backwards, Spain defender is right on top, like chasing the ball. They're chasing it. They don't let you just, okay, you're going to kick it. Okay, we'll just wait here. Okay, you got to get past us first. Like, no, Spain, I noticed, they're fast. Now that passes to their Phenom. Their Phenom now has a nice pass over to one of their players. Now they're going to shot on goal. Oh, here comes the shot. Goal, Spain. Goal, fuck yeah. Who that is? Fabin for Spain just scored. Hell yeah. But it was a nice deflection by Belgium. The goalie for Belgium blocked it twice. He can't block it 3-4 times. And it was put in by Fabin at last. Nice score. Nice score by Spain, baby. That's Spain, baby. Pura sangre, España. Pura sangre. Pura sangre de cien. Nice pass. See, that's one shot on goal. Another shot. Oh, it was one deflection. And that was blocked by the goalie. And then the second rebound was kicked in by Fabin and goal. Hell yeah. We got 2-0. I predicted 2-0 Spain. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Fabin. That's gangster, baby. Oh, the Belgian fans are crying. They got that lady crying. The game's not even over, baby, and she's crying. Oh, the lady was crying. Pobrecita, pobrecita, pobrecita viejita. Belgium's possession. As they're fighting, ooh, that was a header and they collided. Ooh, the Belgian defender's down. They stopped playing. I think he's bleeding. Yeah, he has blood. With Coquella, I think he hit him right in his head. Yeah, they're checking him. He's bleeding. There's a stoppage of play, guys. Belgium's player is bleeding right here in his face. They were fighting for possession. Hold on. Let me see the replay again. Oh, this is the replay of the goal. That deflection and rebound by Fabin. Go, runs up and gets the ball. Runs up and gets the ball. Great job. Great job, guys. Great job, España. Let's go, baby. Conquered half of the world centuries ago. Now you're going to conquer the soccer world, at least for today. But today you will. But today you will conquer the soccer world. All right? Spain now has possession of the ball. I don't know what happened right there, if they called a foul, but they did stop play because he was bleeding. Spain's ball. Outside of the goalie box. Now they're threatening to score again. Spain's possession right outside the goalie's box. Now he kicks it up to Alex Brierna. Alex Brierna now has the ball. Pass across to their phenom, number 19 at the bottom of the screen. He's approaching the goalie's box, dribbling. He gets pushed off to the side. Nice pass. They're going to get a shot right here. Another one. Oh, header by Belgium, cleared out. Regathered by Spain, and they maintain composure. One of the Spaniards tells the guys, hey, man, chill out. As they're maintaining possession. Oh, they're going to get a shot right here. Here comes a phenom. He was pushed. They're going to call a penalty kick. They're going to get a penalty kick. That was a foul. They're going to get a penalty kick. That was a penalty kick. Yeah, he fouled him. He just bumped into him. Yeah, here comes a free kick for Spain. There comes a free kick. Nothing's happening, guys. Free kick by Yamil. Free kick. And he's pretty close. I think he's going to get it. He's going to get it. He's really close, guys. No kick. Here comes the kick. No, here comes kick. Blocked by the goalie. Now it's regathered by Spain. Now it's out of bounds, deflected by Belgium. Wow, it was kicked straight to the goalie. Wow. What a kick, bro. Yeah, he kicked it straight to the goalie, and the goalie dove and batted it down. Great job by the goalie. Wow. Corner kick by Spain. He just passes it to one of his players. Now that pass. Oh, the goalie, the ref got in front of the Spaniard. And they stopped play. The official stops play and says, I'm sorry, I was in your way. He stops play. Spain's ball. Yeah, man. Well, he got to be a lot more aware than that. Yeah, he ran right into it. I've never seen that. I've never seen that before. And the official turns around. Hey, man, I wouldn't do nothing, man. It wasn't me. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. What are you looking at me for? Now he's in the ear of the Spaniard. I don't know what he's telling him, but he's in his ear. He's like, next time, nigga, when you see me around here, you don't run into me. You ran into me, nigga. You ran into me. La otra vez, cuando estás corriendo acá, vale más que te abres los pinches ojos, porque yo estoy aquí, okay? Este es mi pinche juego. Yo mando aquí. That's what he told him. I read his lips. Here we go. Spain's ball. They're kicking it backwards. Spain is going from left to right. Now they kick it backwards back into their territory. Now here they're going to get a shot. Nice pass. Oh, man, nice pass. They lead it over the head of the Belgian defense. And Alex, number 15, gets a shot, but they call a handball. He tries to get it with his shoulder, but even this right here is called part of the hand. Right here, like the delt, the front delt. I would think shoulder. There's that nigga Brad Pitt. Old ass dude. He look old. He has a young ass girl sitting right next to him. I'm telling you, man, them niggas are pedophiles. Niggas like 50 years old sitting next to a 23-year-old. Do you think when he was 20, he was dating 4-year-olds? When he was 30, he was dating 12-year-olds? That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I like women. I like women, man. I don't like little girls like that. Like young 20. You go talk to a 23, 25-year-old, you're gonna hear and like, but like, yeah, but like I was there, but then I don't know, but like, yeah, but like I was like, I don't know, but then that again, I don't know, but like I guess, but I don't know, but then again, I don't know, but like I was like, yeah, but like I don't know, but you know what I'm saying, but I don't know, but like, yeah, I don't want to hear that shit. I'll tell that girl, if I date somebody that fucking dumb, I'll tell that girl, don't fucking talk unless I talk to you. You're not gonna embarrass me in front of all these fucking people when you open your motherfucking mouth. You're pretty, you're beautiful, just sit there and look pretty, shut the fuck up. Don't talk unless I talk to you. That's how you gotta treat them. Because once they start talking like that, they go, oh, Spain is inside the goalie box, but it's kicked out and deflected by Belgium. Oh shit. Cleared out by Belgium. But I'm saying, like, you give a woman, like a girl like that, and I'm not talking about a woman, a real woman. I'm talking about a young girl like that. Hasn't done anything in her life, and she thinks just because she's pretty that that's something, like that's an accomplishment. And it's fucking crazy. If you've read about Prince, if you know who Prince, Little Red Corvette, and, Purple Rain, he dated Carmen Electra in the 80s when she was bad. I guess she was ugly without makeup. But Prince told Carmen Electra, don't you ever let me catch you without makeup. You know, you put all that motherfucking makeup on, you better not have that makeup off when you're around me. When I see you, you better have that fucking makeup on. You know, you gotta treat them like that. Because that's how those women carry themselves. They think their sex appeal is a title, and it's not. You gonna get your ass used up by all the men with money. And some girls think men with money and them, selling their ass like that's like a job, like that's like a flex, and it's not, baby. You're killing yourself. Close your motherfucking legs. Have some more respect for yourself. That's it for that rant. Here we go. Spain's ball inside Belgian territory. We now past 39 minutes of play, guys. We are 6 minutes away from the end of the first half. Maybe stoppage time is less than 4 minutes, 3 minutes. Oh, Jamil works his way inside. Nice shot. Oh, he missed it. Jamil with the motherfucking Allen Iverson crossover, juke two defenders, and he gets the left kick, but it goes wide right. Wide right. It had too much bent on it. Man, he juked two defenders. Man, that nigga's cold. Yeah, it was clean. That was clean. He said, ha, 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 ha. But dribbling the ball, he got through two defenders by himself. Oh, the goalie for Belgium cleared out that ball. Like, he cleared it out. Here comes Belgium. Belgium now has the ball right outside the goalie's box of Spain. Doku for Belgium has the ball as they're trying to get a shot on goal, and they might get one right here. They might get one. But now here comes number 10. He passes it across to one of the defenders on the top screen. Now they're going to get a pass. That pass is deflected by Spain right outside the goalie box of Spain. Belgium now has the ball. Oh, beautiful pass by Belgium. Here comes a shot. Header. Goal by Belgium. Belgium answers the motherfucking call and says, we're here too. We're here too. Who that is? Lemire scores. Lemire. Is that his name with a header? Fuck yeah. Well, I'm telling you, baby, this is going to be a badass fucking game. My prediction was 2-0. Now, that's out of the motherfucking window, but Spain just still has to win. Let's go. That was a beautiful pass by Belgium. Beautiful pass. And now it's deflected. Here comes the replay. They might be... No offsides. Header. Oh, header. What a beautiful pass, bro. Beautiful pass. And he fought for the header. And they were fighting like boxing out each other. And he dove and he headed it. And where the goalie fucked up, he was working left. And the ball went to the right. Because they were on the left side. Wow. This is going to be a badass game. This is going to be an awesome game, bro. Awesome game. They're going to do it, guys. This is going to be, who's going to score next? Who's going to break the tie? Spain now has possession of the ball inside their own territory as we now approach 42 minutes of game time. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Belgium now has intercepted the ball from Spain. They kick it back into their goalie. The goalie now has possession. He passes it down the bottom of the screen to who that is. No, it's not Cortices. Cortices is the goalie. It's Michel. Michel to the Kuiper. Oh, now comes Belgium's about to score again, but oh shit, they called a foul. The yellow card on Spain. And he had to cause a foul because if they would have got control of that loose ball, that would have been a score. He held him by his jersey. He had to have, by his shorts. He had to have, because there was two Belgian players ahead of the Spaniard, and there was nobody else but the goalie behind there. That was on Pau Kubarasi. Pau Kubarasi, a foul on Kubarasi. Wow, 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 wow. What a game, guys. We got 1-1 right now. 1-1, and we just crossed into the 43-minute mark, guys. 43-minute mark, and we might have about 5 minutes of extra time. I don't know. Who that? There's nothing going on right now. Belgium now has the ball. Now Spain intercepts it. Oh, shit, that might be a foul. No foul. They're fighting for possession. They just called a foul on Belgium right now. Wow. No offsides behind the score. We are now outside 44 minutes, right outside the 45-minute mark. Spain has possession right outside the goalie's box, down pass to the phenom on the bottom of the screen. He passes it over to who that is. I don't know who that is. Now pass, they're inside the goalie box right now. Now that ball is deflected. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Put that like that, I'm sorry. No, nothing's going on, guys. Nothing's going on. 5 minutes of extra time. Five minutes of extra time. 5 minutes of extra time, guys. 5 minutes. Spain's ball in the middle of the field. He passes it over to Alex Cabrera, but now that's missed by the Spaniard. Out of bounds. Belgium's ball. Good job by Michel. Michele, or Michel, I think it's Michel. I think that's how you pronounce that name, is Michel. Michel, right? Michel? I think that's what it is. Corner kick. Is that going to be a corner kick for Spain? Yep, corner kick for Spain. He got his hand up. Here comes a corner kick. Beautiful kick. But that's a header out of bounds by Belgium. He just headed it out of bounds. He didn't care. That was by Biborien. I can't say those names, guys. I'm not French or Belgium. Here, nice. Another corner kick by Spain. Gathered by Spain. Now another shot on goal, but that one's deflected. Now here comes Belgium. Belgium's now trying to score. Ooh, nice defense by Spain. Now Spain now has the ball, and they have numbers. They're outnumbering the Belgian defense, as they trying to penetrate into the goalie box, they're trying to dribble the ball inside. Now they pass it back out. Everything slowed down. 47 minutes of game time now. They're outside the goalie box trying to get inside the goalie. Here comes a nice pass to nobody. Out of bounds. Belgium's ball. Go kick. Go kick. Nice defense by Belgium. You gotta have your hand. What is he doing? That's crazy. They just cleared it out. The goalie just cleared it out. He's about to. Now he kicks it. Okay. Spaniard goalie just cleared it out into Belgian territory, and that's out of bounds by Belgium. Doku out of bounds. Remember, guys, tomorrow we will live stream Norway and England. That's a powerhouse game, and I will live stream that. We are now approaching 48 minutes of game time. Please, during halftime, I will take a break. I will step away from the camera. I'm going to go get me a refill and get me a snack, guys, all right? But just because I'm not on the screen does not mean that I'm done streaming, okay? We will finish the entire game tonight. All right, baby? Oh, two Spaniards collided. That's why there's a stoppage of time right now. Two Spaniards face planted each other. I think maybe they weren't looking, but boom, they hit each other right in the face. They ran straight into each other. That is crazy. 48 minutes of game time has passed. They have 5 minutes of extra time as we're now approaching that marker. Nothing's going on, guys. Throw in by Belgium. Throws it backwards to their defender. Now back to their goalie. The goalie now clears it out. Deep into Spain territory. Gathered by Belgium. Belgium now has possession. As they're they're threatening to score right before the half. Doku coming in inside the goalie box. Doku now has the ball. Now he's outside of the goalie box. He's trying to take the defender out off dribble, but then he kicks it up high to get a header or some type of pass, but it goes out of bounds over the goalie net. Nice try, but Doku. Good try. Remember, guys, for halftime, I will not be here. I will step away, go get a refill, get a snack. I would advise you to do the same thing and come right back for the second half. The halftime is about 15, 20 minutes, okay? So I will be right back. Is that the end of the first half? No, they called a foul. We're approaching 50 minutes right now. They're going to call a foul, number 21. Oh, yeah. He elbowed him. They're about to jump up and do the header, and he just went up right behind him, and he said, tap. He hit him right. He gave him an elbow in the rib, and they called a foul. 50 minutes of game time we just hit. And there we go. Halftime, the end of the first half, guys. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. Do not go anywhere as we continue. Come back for the second half. Who do you think is going to win, guys? All right? Who do you think is going to win? Got carried away right there, guys. I'm so sorry about that. My food had to heat it up twice. Sorry about that, guys. Spain's ball. Spain almost scored right there. That was a beautiful pass by the Spaniards, and they passed it to Yamil. But yeah, he told him, "You're this close. You're this close." Sorry about that, guys. We are now back in the motherfucking house. We are in the second half, 1-1, tied. Who do you think's gonna win, guys? Leave me your predictions in the chat. We are in the house. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with your boy. We are now kicking off the second half. These are the last 45 minutes of either club. Who's going to move on to the second half? Who's going to move on? Here we go. 48 minutes of game time has passed. Well, 3 minutes into the second half. I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry about being late. I was warming up my food and I had to take it out of the microwave twice. Sorry about that. Belgium's ball out of bounds. Spain's ball thrown in by Alex Barrera. As he's looking to pass it. Now he gives it to Fabien. Fabien's dribbling, trying to fight off a Belgian defender out of bounds by Belgium. De Bruyne. I'm drinking orange juice, baby. Intercepted by Belgium. Belgium's now passed to Doku. Belgium's moving from left to right. Wow. Damn. They fouled. They beat up the Doku. The Spaniards beat them up. They were playing defense like this. They were pushing him. Look, here comes a shoulder charge. Now he grabs him. Headlock. He didn't give him a headlock. Is that a corner kick by Belgium? Corner kick, guys. Let me know in the chat who you think is going to win. My prediction was 2-0 Spain. I wanted to go 2-1. Corner kick Belgium. Oh, header cleared out. Now foul, offsides by Belgium. Spain's ball. Offsides. Offsides by Belgium. Who that was? I don't know, but there was some kind of foul there that the ref waved off play and said, y'all go back. Spain's ball. 5 minutes into the second half, guys. We're now into 50 minutes of game time. Into the second half. Spain's ball. Spain pass to Rodri. Rodri back to Yamil. Yamil, nice pass to one of the defenders, but Doku. Nice clear out by Doku. Was that Doku? No, that wasn't Doku. That was another Belgian player. That looked like Doku. Okay, Spain's ball outside the goalie's box. They are deep into Belgium's territory. Outside the goalie's box. Alex Barrera back to Rodri. Rodri, Bierna back to Yamil. Yamil at the top of the left of the screen, dribbling into the goalie box. He's trying to get a shot, but he passes it over back to Alex Barrera. Bierna back to Rodri. Rodri back to Cuquierna. Cuquierna back to Laporte. Laporte back to Corbalde. Orzabal. I don't know who that. Yamil now has the ball. As he's trying to dribble through, he's trying to find an open player. Here comes Spain. Fabien. Oh, he leaves it open, but he drops it. Now Spain regathers control. Nice shot on goal, but it's wide right. Deflected by Belgium. Corner kick Spain. Yamil got a shot right there. It was not a setup. It was a loose ball, and he just kicked it. Coquechella was trying to gather it, and he got a good kick on it, but Belgium deflected it. Good defense by Belgium, guys. Good defense. This game is going to end in a thriller, guys. Please like and share the stream. Belgium now trying to, clear out. But no, they did not. Spain gets a shot on goal, and it's wide over the goalpost. It looks like they're going to bring in, there might be a substitution for Spain pretty soon. They're getting number 7 ready for Spain. I don't know who that is. But they're getting him ready. They're showing him some chart. And he was like, okay. And then he walked over, I guess, to get warmed up. Good, beautiful clear out by the Spaniard goalie. No, I'm sorry, by the Belgium goalie. France is now, I'm sorry. Spain is now moving from right to left. Belgium from left to right. Spain now has possession inside Belgian territory as they're approaching the goalie box. Now back to Alex Barrera. Barrera kicks it. Ooh, bad pass. He was trying to get Fabin on the ricochet or some kind of deflection for Fabin. But he missed it. It was just too much ahead of him. Too much, guys. Belgium's ball. We are tied 1-1 in the second half of these quarterfinals of the World Cup. We got two massive powerhouse countries here. Spain, with the future of soccer. I'm telling you, in 4 years, we're going to be live streaming this too again, and we're going to remember Yamil, and I'm going to bring it up. Man, that was the first time I saw him back in 2026. Man, he was pretty cool. Whatever, right? But Yamil is really good, man. He's had about 3 shots today on goal. Belgium's ball in their own territory. Now they cross into Spain territory. Deku has the possession. He kicks it back to who that? He kicks it back to De Bruyne. I can't say his name. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Am I saying that right? De Bruyne. Now Belgium still has possession in their own territory as they're working the ball vertically. They are not going from left to right. Now they're approaching into Spain's territory. Now they get a little bit aggressive as they're now approaching Deku. Deku's now inside the goalie box. Oh, they're going to get a shot right here. Oh, deflected by Spain. Here comes a shot. Ooh, out of bounds by Belgium, by De Kuiper. De Kuiper with a beautiful shot, but it was too much. Here comes number 7, Farin for Spain. Farin for Spain. Oh, that was a nice deflection by Spain. Good defense. And then they get a deflection on a shot that gets blocked by one of the defenders. And the ricochet of that ball is kicked by the Cupiu. I can't say his name, but wide left into the net. Bierna is out and Ruiz is out. Pedri is in for Spain. Pedri. And Torres and Pedri. A ver qué vamos a hacer ya cuando ya falta unos 30 minutos en este juego. Ahí está el goalie con una putada atrás. Oh, shit. Spain might get a shot right here. No, he slowed down. Yamil slows down. Now he passes it over to the Spaniard. They got numbers. Oh, it's ricocheted and intercepted by fucking Belgium. Belgium now clears it out back into Spain territory that's gathered by Spain's defender. Spain has possession of the ball inside midfield, but now they kick it back to their goalie. Now their goalie passes it over to who that? Is that Pedri? Is that Simon? Simon! I ain't never met a Spaniard, nobody Mexican, nobody Latino named Simon. Never. I'll check that motherfucker's birth certificate. I ain't never met no Latino named Simon. I met a French guy named Simon. Yes, I have met in my life a French man named Simon. Never a Latino. Never met a Latino named Simon. If you have met a Latino in your life named Simon, a man, Simon, let me know in the chat. Here comes Spain with a nice shot on goal, but it's wide left. Like, he kicked it about 45 feet up into the air by Pedri. Pedri with a abysmal shot. I don't know what he was thinking. Why did he kick it so fucking hard? I don't know. You tell me, guys. Now it's cleared out by the goalie. The goalie now has possession of the ball. Now he clears it out. Intercepted by Spain. Spain now has possession, and that ball is out of bounds by Belgium. Nice throw in by Spain. Spain's ball. What up? I appreciate the follow, my nigga. Thank you. Thank you so much. I know I'm trying, man. Here probably later tonight, I'm gonna get the chat set up to where I don't need to be going through all these fucking monitors. Oh, nice save by the goalie of Belgium. That was a beautiful shot by Spain. And then the goalie just dove forward. He didn't dive to the left or to the right. He dove at the ball and punched it directly out. Spain pressuring Belgium right outside of their territory, looking to score, to get deeper into the goalie box. Now they're going backwards. They're working their way out of the goalie box, out of scoring position. Now they're working their way back into Yamil. Yamil now has the ball in the top left corner as he's trying to dribble. He has two defenders on him. He notices that. He passes it over to Pedri. Pedri back to Porro. Porro back to Yamil. Yamil has possession. He's trying to dribble it. Oh, that ball gets intercepted by Deku. Deku. Ooh, what the fuck was that? They're going to call a foul? They might call a yellow card on Yamil. No yellow card. No yellow card. I don't know. They just bumped into each other. Yeah, he was running behind them trying because his pass got intercepted. Yamil tracked down Deku, and when he got right behind him, he just pushed him. And then, I mean, these niggas are soccer players. I mean, it don't take much to knock them down. Here comes two substitutions for Belgium. They're getting ready to come in. This game is going to be a thriller. How it's going to finish, guys. I'm telling you. Belgium now has the ball. Intercepted by Spain. Cleared out by the Spaniard goalie. Cortez. Now, Spain regathers possession. Nice header as he's dribbling it up the field. Now he's going to pass it over to Brierna. Nope, he does not. He keeps possession of the ball. Number 10 has possession. He puts one foot on it, and he stops, passes it backwards to Pedri, Laporta, back to Alex Brierna. Brierna now has possession. Ooh, he missed Yamir. Nice pass on a given goal, but it was deflected by Belgium. We are now about to approach 60 minutes of game time, guys. 60 minutes of game time. Substitution. Here comes some substitutions for Belgium. Belgium's now coming with two substitutions, guys. Number 10 is out for Belgium. Number 10 is out. They got two substitutions, and here we go. I'll give you the name. Those three substitutions. Torced, Vanaken, and De Kuiper are out for Belgium. Torsad, and this is Witzel, Lukaku, and there was somebody else. That was fast. And they had to do that fast because they started playing. Spain just threw in the ball. Spain's ball. Spain's ball, guys. Spain now into Belgian territory. Here comes Yamil. They're going to get a shot right here. Yamil, come on, baby. Yamil shots. Blocked by the goalie. Regathered control by Spain because that ball's out of bounds. He kicked it so hard, the goalie blocked it. The ball went almost midfield out of bounds. It went almost a quarter of the way. Spain regathers control. Nice pass to the middle of the field by Pedri. Beautiful pass. Oh, now Spain now has the ball. Now it's cleared out by Belgium. Belgium, Deku now has it. He's dribbling. He's outrunning the Spaniard defender as they're fighting for who can lead. Oh, they're going to get a shot. Here comes Belgium. Belgium's inside the goalie box. Oh, nice deflection by Spain. Ball's in the air. He's trying to get a shot on goal, cradled by the goalie. There might have been a handball right there by Spain. The ball was in the air for so long, they were looking at it. And when it came down, there might have been a handball. No, it was not. It was not. It hit his chest. It was no handball. They just showed the replay. It hit his chest right here. He jumped and it hit him right here. He said like this. He said like that. He said, and it hit him right here. Spain's ball. 62 minutes of game time. Yamil gets behind the defense. Yamil's inside the goalie's box. He's threatening to score. Nice pass by Yamil. Pass blocked by the goalie. He ain't playing. That goalie ain't playing. That goalie for Belgium ain't playing. Here they go. That was a beautiful pass by Yamil. Corner kick Spain. Yamil's going to get the corner kick. Now he just passes it to one of the Spaniards right outside the goalie box. Now they're trying to penetrate inside the goalie box. Spain is working their way inside. Ooh, nice juke by the Spaniard. Number 7 on the bottom. Pedri now has possession of the ball inside the goalie box. As that ball is deflected, almost stolen by Belgium, now regathered by Spain. Spain backs it out. Spain is now going backwards as they clear it out to one of their defenders. Number 12. Spain shots, 12 shots on goal. Oh, Yamil has the possession of the ball right now. Nice pass by Yamil. Give and go by Yamil. Yamil's going to get a shot and deflected. Stolen by Belgium. Belgium now has possession. That ball is deflected by Spain. Beautiful, beautiful defense by Spain. Oh, shit. That could have been a bad injury. They're going to call a foul on Belgium. Loose ball. That's a foul on Belgium. That could have been a nasty foul. The Spaniard fell down, and he landed almost on Decoud's leg when his leg was straight, and he landed on it, but his leg was bent. Those are nasty injuries, guys. I've seen nasty injuries like that in football, basketball. Just somebody standing there and somebody falls on them and their legs are straight and it hyperextends their knee. Yamil gets behind the defense. He's inside the goalie box. He's fighting for possession. No foul. He wants a foul, but he's a kid, man. He needs to put on muscle. He's a kid. These are grown-ass men, and they're not going to let you pass them like that. And especially you got all this hype behind you, all this hype of you being the future, you being this, you being that. And, you know, you're playing amongst grown men who've been playing for decades. You know, they've scored more goals than you, and they're already crowning you as one of the best players. Like, men ain't going to like that. They're going to make you earn it, just like the Pistons did with Jordan. Here we go. Passes completed. Spain 407. Belgium 189. Spain is good, bro. Spain is really good. Spain, when they played Portugal, they played just like this. This is their game, fast and aggressive. I love their defense. Their defense is amazing. But that takes a lot of energy. Spain's ball inside Belgium's territory, right outside the goalie's box. It takes a lot of energy to play like that. Because you got to be on the go. Ooh, Spain gets the ball inside the goalie box. Number 7 has possession, passes it to Yamil. Yamil gets the pass deflected and stolen. It seems like, not stolen by, they called a foul. It seems like when Yamil gets inside the goalie's box, of course the field gets smaller because you're not playing on a wide, big field anymore. The field gets smaller. They just suffocate him. Like they know he's not going to overpower them. They just smother him, and he gets the ball taken away. He don't have the physical strength. He don't have enough mass to keep the guy off of him. The goalie for Belgium is on the floor. He might have a cramp. Yeah, I think he has a cramp. Injury timeout. They're blowing the whistle, and they might do a hydration break. Is it time? Yeah, I think it is hydration break, guys. 65 minutes. We're now approaching 67 minutes of game time. Hydration break. Is that time for us too to get a hydration break? Let's see. Yamil has nice kick. Oh, wow, man. He's good. He's really good. Yamil, the goalie's doing really good too for Belgium. I'm going to remember him too. What I'll start doing also is start paying attention to these players and keep an eye on them. Maybe we'll start live streaming them. We got a hydration break, guys. They are now in commercial break. 1-1, 67 minutes of game time, guys. If you guys are in here right now, please like the stream, comment in the comments, and let me know who you think's gonna win. What's up with it, Twitch? What's up with it, Kick? How you guys doing? YouTube, y'all in the motherfucking house? Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate every single one of you who come in here and spend your time with your boy, all right? Thank you so much. We're going to push out this stream one more time. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to push out this room. There's hydration breaks. Hydration break. Hydration break, guys. They now came back from the hydration break. The players are all on the field right now, but nothing's going on. Nothing's going on. Hydration break. I appreciate everybody that's in here, guys. Thank you so much. Everybody on X, we got over 300 people in here. Thank you so much. Please smash the like button. Leave a comment. Leave some fireball emojis. 69 minutes we just elapsed 69 minutes. Belgium has the ball inside their own territory. And they clear it out into Spaniard defense, into the Spaniard territory. And that's going to be gathered by Spain, but a foul on Belgium to coup. And he didn't do anything. He just bumped into him, and the Spaniard fell down, and they called a foul. Passes completed. Golly, Spain's accuracy is awesome. 491 passes, 430 of them have been completed. Possession, 56% for Spain, Belgium 35%. Belgium has the ball right now. Oh, Spain's moving from right to left. Nice, long, deep pass to Alex Briere to Cucurella. Now he gets behind the defense. Nice header. Oh, shit. That was a nice pass to number 7. He got a shot on goal, but it was way over the top. And there comes a substitution for Belgium. Their goalie's being substituted. He's coming off. The goalie for Belgium is out. They're bringing in a new goalie for Belgium. Who that is? Who knows who that guy is? Cordes is he's crying. Grown man crying, man. You got to give it up for them. They put their heart and their soul into this shit. They spend their whole fucking lives preparing for stuff like this. They sacrifice so much for this sport. They sacrifice relationships, time with their family, just the little things, so they can prepare and get conditioned and learn the game. Here comes Lemens for Belgium as he kicks it into Spaniard territory. They're fighting for possession. Spain is trying to get it, but now Belgium gathers control as they kick it backwards into their defense, into their own territory. Belgium now clears it into Spaniard territory, but it's gathered by Spain. Now Spain has possession. Now that pass is intercepted to nobody. Now Belgium kicks it back out to their own goalie. Their goalie now has possession of it. Now he kicks it, and Spain gathers possession. Spain kicks it over wisely back to their goalie. We have now crossed 72 minutes of game time, guys. 72 minutes. Spain's ball as they're coming up, approaching midfield. Cordes for Spain is out. We got a new goalie for Belgium, Spain has the possession inside Belgium's own territory. Belgium is on their heels. Oh, as the Spaniard player gets behind Belgium's defense, Jamil's outside of the goalie box. As he takes the guy off dribble, He takes him off the dribble, but then he tries to get a shot, but that shot goes wide over the net, wide over the goalpost. Like it goes like maybe 30 feet in the air. It could have been deflected. We'll see. I don't think it's a corner kick. It's not a corner kick. It's not no corner kick, guys. No corner kick. Nice clear out by the Belgian goalie. Oh, shit. Now that's intercepted by Spain. Spain is now coming with a vengeance. Number 24, as he got his locks flowing in the air as he's running with the ball, dribbling. Now he passes it back to the Spaniard defense. Now they're back in midfield, Spain's ball. Now we crossed into Belgian territory as the defender gets behind the goal, but it gets deflected by Belgium. A Spaniard got behind the defense, but as they get behind him, they slowed down. He waited for the ball or stopped running to get the ball, and that's when it gets deflected. Yamil now has the ball in the top left. Now they're inside the goalie box. Oh, but then it gets deflected over Belgium. Now Belgium wisely kicks it out of bounds. Corner kick for Spain. Let's see if it's corner. No, never mind. It's a throw-in. It's a throw-in by Yamil. Yamil threw it in. Nice pass by Spain. Now they're inside the goalie box, threatening to score. Yamil has the ball. Nice shot. Deflected by Belgium. Now cleared out by Belgium. Number 22 for Spain now gathers control of it. Now he passes it down to the center in the middle of the field, but then that ball's going to get intercepted, stolen by Belgium. Now Belgium wisely goes backwards, trying to create some space from this stingy-ass defense of Spain. They don't let up. I don't know what the fuck they drink in their water. Give me the juice. They got some juice inside their juice that gives them this motherfucking juice to play, and they're going to get a shot right here. Yamil, they're going to get it. Oh, he's dribbling, give it to Yamil. Yamil now has the possession. Now he's going backwards. He gets out of the goalie box, but Spain gathers control of the ball. Pass back to Yamil. Yamil, nice pass, header that is in the air. Now kicked up in the air by Belgium, almost midfield. Header back by Spain, kicks it back into Belgian territory. Now it's out of bounds by the Spaniards should have let it go out of bounds. It was going to be out of bounds on Belgium, but the Spaniard kept running after it. Oh, they're fighting. Look at these guys fighting. That's not soccer. That's not soccer. There's over 70,000 people inside the stadium right now. Wow. That's like a small city or a small country. Belgium's throw-in. As we're now approaching 76 minutes of game time, guys. Approaching 76 minutes. Spain's ball. Oh, foul. Not hard foul by Belgium. That's a yellow card by number 6. By number 6. I don't know what's his name, but Spain has the ball. Spain with a beautiful pass to Yamil on the top. He's behind the defense, but he slows down. He's being patient. Oh, nice pass. They're going to get a shot. Oh, no, it's deflected by Belgium. Now it's stolen. Here comes Deku. Deku's now dribbling. Deku's fast. Deku now gets into Spaniard territory. Now he goes backwards. Now he's getting back in his own territory. As he's dribbling. Now he passes it up to number 23. Now he's being contested. Now he slips and falls, and they might call a foul on Spain. Foul on Spain. Let's see. I guess, man. I guess that's a foul. I guess that's a foul. I don't know. If you think that's a foul, you let me know in the motherfucking chat. I don't think that's a foul. Okay, Belgium has possession. Belgium back into their own territory. They were just crossing into Spaniard territory, but they worked backwards. Now they give it back to their goalie, Lemons. Lemons has the ball for Belgium. Now he kicks it over across to Deku. Deku has that ball stolen by Spain. Spain's defense is stingy than a motherfucker. Ellos no se dejan. Todo es mío. Yamil now has the ball. Yamil now kicks it. Oh, passes it to somebody. There ain't nobody there to answer that call. They're fighting for loose ball control. Spaniard gets the possession. Now number 24 for Spain has possession. Kicks it back to Pedri. Pedri now back to Fabin. Fabin now kicks it across to Laporte. Laporte now has the ball as he's dribbling. Kicks it back to Yamil. Superstar Yamil has it, give and go. Back to Laporte. Laporte back to Fabin. Fabin back to Pedri. Pedri number 20 looking to try to get inside the goalie box, but he can't. Now he passes it over to Yamil. Yamil on the top right, the top left of the screen. Now he passes it over to who that is, Laporte. Yamil trying to take him off the dribble, but then he gets the ball stolen. You see, like, he don't have the strength to get past a grown man right in front of him. Like, if they're running on stride, yeah, Yamil has speed. He has the advantage on the move, you know, and maybe talent-wise. But physicality and pure aggression, no, he don't have it. Spain now has the ball. Here comes Yamil. Yamil with a nice give and go. See, and no, that was a nice pass by Pedri, but Pedri could not deliver on the give and go to Yamil. Now that's a foul on Spain. A foul on Spain, and everyone's pissed off. Here comes the substitution for Spain. Williams Jr. is in. There comes a foul on Spain as they fouled Deku. And I don't know if that's a foul, dude. I don't know. Or Yarzabal is out for Spain, and Williams Jr. is in for Spain. Now, they just roll the ball in. The ball is already on the field, on the floor. Whistle's blown. Belgium walks up to the ball, kicks it backwards. Belgium's moving from left to right. Belgium's moving from this way to that way. Right, left to right. And then Spain is moving from right to left. All right, now Spain intercepts the ball in their own territory as they cross into Belgian territory. Fabin passes it to Yamil. Yamil back to Laporte. Laporte, no, Porro has the ball. Porro has the ball. Now he passes it back to Yamil. Yamil back to Porro. Porro back to Rodri. Rodri back to Laporte. Laporte down to Williams Jr. on the bottom left as he's dribbling. Now he kicks it way para fuera del juego. Wow, that was out of bounds. We're now approaching 80 minutes of game time, guys. 80 minutes. Who's that? That's a movie star. I don't know who that girl is, but that's a movie star. I don't know who that was. There comes Belgium with a kick. Belgium's going to get a kick, goalie kick. Now he kicks it way into Spaniard territory. Header by Fabin, back into Belgian territory, and now they clear it out, and they kick it straight to the goalie. Belgium kicks it straight to the goalie. Now, we might have an injury right now. Number 7 for Belgium is down. The Borigyan is down. He's like grabbing his leg. Now he's walking off. So maybe that was just some strategic theater to get them to slow down and to stop play. Belgium looks like they're on the verge of losing. Like, they're showing the fans, and the fans look like they have no energy. They're all sitting down. The last World Cup matches that I've seen, the fucking fans don't sit down. They don't fucking sit down at all. You know? Spain's ball. Spain has possession as we now cross 81 minutes of game time. Okay? 81 minutes. Now here we come. Alex Barrera now has the ball. That might have been out of bounds and with no call it. They did not call it. They might have been out of bounds by Spain and they did not call it. Williams Jr. is now fighting in a triangle versus Belgium as they're trying to get Belgium out offsides or miss a line. Now that passes back to Yamil. Yamil kicks it, but that ball is deflected. Now regained control by Belgium. Pass out to Deku. Deku's now waving his team. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Foul, tripping foul on Kubarasi. Spain's ball. Here comes Spain. Back pass to Yamil. We're approaching 82 minutes of game time, guys. 82 minutes. Who's going to score first? Who's going to break the tie? Spain is now threatening to score. They're outside of the goalie box. Pass to Williams Jr. He passes it over to Padri. That's a give and go to Williams Jr. That pass is nobody's home to answer that. That was a give and go. That was Williams back to Padri, and they kicked it over And he's just too much juice on that, and it goes out of bounds, guys. Out of bounds. We're still tied. We're going to approach extra time, guys. Lamine Yamal is their superstar. And he's had about maybe 4 shots on goal, and one of them was close, blocked by the goalie. Beautiful block by the goalie, by Cortices. But he's now out. The goalie for Belgium is out. We now have a substitution. Lamines for Belgium is in. He's the new goalie. Lamines. Now Spain's ball inside Belgian territory. Yamal gets behind the defense. Finally. Oh, could have been a foul. No, I don't know. Is that a foul? He got behind the defense right there. That's how he has the advantage. You got to get him on the move. Yeah. He was behind the defense, and he got it, but then the man who's guarding him, grown-ass man, just gets in front of him and blocks him. Just stands right in front of him and keeps him from pursuing the ball. That might have been, that's Belgium's ball. I don't know what happened there. They kicked it, and it was ricocheted by Belgium. And it's Spain's ball. No, Belgium's ball. Now they're working backwards. Belgium is moving from left to right. They're kicking it backwards. They're going backwards to give it to their goalie. They just gave it to their goalie. Now the goalie passes it back to who that? Michel to Raskin. Raskin back to the goalie. Lamines is the goalie for Belgium, and he kicks it back to Raskin. Raskin back to Lamines. Lamines is gonna pass it back to Nagoy. Nagoy now dribbling the ball. Now he's about to kick it backwards. No, he passes it down to Raskin. Raskin for Belgium now has it. Now he passes it over back to Katagan. Ooh, that's a hard foul by Belgium. They might call a yellow card on Belgium. Yellow card on Belgium. On De Bruyne, number, I guess that's their superstar. By De Bruyne, yeah, he tackled number 7. He clotheslined him. He did him like tag team wrestling. You know, where they throw him up against the ropes, and then he hits the ropes, and he ricochets, and then he runs, and bam, he clotheslined him. That's what he did. Kevin De Bruyne, yellow card. 85 minutes of game time, guys. We're now approaching another tie. Oh, he's out. De Bruyne is out, and then he's got substituted. And we got a substitute is Salismaker is in for Devines. Salismaker is in for Devines. And we got another substitution for Spain. Spain is matching their substitution. Now, who's coming out? Olmo. Olmo is out. Who's in? This guy looks Spanish. The Olmo don't look Spanish at all. Mierno's Spanish. Mierno now passes it backwards to their goalie. Spain's goalie is all the way up, almost midfield. I don't know what he's doing there. 86 minutes of game time, guys. We just passed 86 minutes. Yamal is now behind the defense. Nice pass by Spain. They might get a shot right here. Nice overhand. Oh, missed the header. Now Alex Barrera is now going to get possession of the ball. Williams Jr. for Spain now has possession of the ball on the bottom left. Now he passes it over to Alex Barrera. Rodri now has possession of the ball. He kicks it over to Fabin. Fabin's going to give it to Yamal. Yamal now has possession. He passes it. Give and go to Yamal. Yamal's going to get a shot. Oh, he stole it. Out of bounds by Belgium. Spain's going to get the throw-in. Here they go. Laporte has possession. No, that's Porro. I'm sorry. Rodri back to Porro. Now back to Williams Jr. Williams Jr. now dribbling into the goalie's box. He's dribbling, being patient. He dribbles it and he passes it on the ground, and that ball gets deflected by Belgium. Now that ball right there is protected, kicked back to the goalie of Spain. Now they work it back to the goalie as he clears it out. To number 14, Laporte. Laporte now gives it back to Alex Barrera. Now that pass is given to Porro. Porro now passes it over to, who's that? Marino. Marino now dribbles the ball up. That's Alex Barrera. Now Laporte. Kubarasi's now dribbling the ball up. Now that pass is given to Alex Vierna. Vierna's now passing it back to, who's that? Kubarasi. Kubarasi, number 20, has possession of the ball. He passes it over to Porro. Porro's now at the center. He gets a shot. Oh, they're going to bring it a chain. Goal! Williams Jr. Is that Williams Jr. who got the motherfucking goal? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, the little boy crying. The little guy for Belgium who's up to the camera like this. Wow. Hell yeah. I thought about getting 2-1. I thought about doing 2-1 Spain. Wow, the Belgians are they look like they're about to cry. You cannot be that invested into this game or any sport that you are not a part of physically or like if you work for that organization. You cannot get emotionally involved into anything that you have no fucking time or energy in. Yeah, baby. I knew it. Let's go, baby. Bring on Norway. I think the winner of this game plays Norway. Knew it. Let's go. Oh man, he blocked it, bro. The goalie did good. He blocked it, but he didn't gather it. He should have He should have got it, like got control of it, but he didn't. He blocked it. Yeah, he starts crying. Wow. The goalie started crying, bro. The goalie started crying for Belgium. That is fucking crazy. Yeah, bro, he let that go. He let that go. And he just started crying. Damn, you can't tell me, man, this thing. See, I don't mind if he cries. The players can cry. If you a motherfucking fan and you crying, you a bitch ass nigga. You a bitch ass nigga. If you're into, if you're gonna cry, hold on one second. Hold on one second. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Hold on. Hold on one second. Hold on. My dog wants to go outside. Wow. Wow. We are now 90 minutes of game time, baby. 90 minutes. They're going to win. I think that's game. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Spain goes up 2-1, baby. I knew it. Spain's going to go up 2-1. 7 minutes of game time. 7 minutes of stoppage time is added. We're now past 91 minutes. 91 minutes. Wow, 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 wow. Let's go. Let's go, Spain. Belgium is right outside now. Now Belgium is on their side trying to score. Wow. That's crazy how like the entire second half has been Spain. And then as soon as Spain scores, Belgium now gets possession to try to score. That's crazy. What's that? Yeah, going up. Wow. Here comes Belgium. The coup's gonna pass it to one of their. The goalie comes out of the box. Oh shit! The goalie comes out of the box, and they get a shot on goal, and then the Spaniard blocks it with his foot, and then the goalie catches it. Why did the goalie come out? Why did the goalie come out of the box? Spain has the ball. In Belgium's own territory. Now the coup has possession of the ball. Oh, now he's clotheslined. Yellow card on Spain. They're going to call a yellow card. Corner, here's a free kick by Belgium, which is cleared out by Spain. Now here comes Spain. Spain's has all by themselves. They're all by themselves. They're coming over. That's cleared out by Belgium. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Come on, baby. 93 minutes. 93 minutes. They got to hold on for 4 minutes. 4 minutes, guys. Let me see some motherfucking fireballs in the chat. What's up with it, Twitch? What's up with it, Kick? YouTube? What's going down? X, let me know you're in here in the chat. Let me see. Marino is down for Spain. He just stood up. Yeah. Now Spain has the ball. They kick it back to their goalie. He's just sitting on the ball. He clears it out way into Belgian territory, out of bounds. We are now approaching 94 minutes. We got about 3.5, 4 minutes left of game time. 7 minutes of added time, but we don't know the seconds, all right? 94 minutes, we just crossed it. Spain has to hold on for 3 minutes. Can they do it? Yeah, I think they will. They will. Spain intercepts that ball, but now Belgium intercepts that ball. Now they're fighting for possession. No foul. Is that a foul? Yellow card on Belgium. Yellow card on Belgium. Oh man, he's holding his. I don't know what happened to him, but that's Fabin. Oh yeah, he was kicked like on his shin with the cleats of Belgians. With the players from Belgium with the cleats. Right. The cleats are like the bottom part of the shoe that has spikes on it. He was kicked with that in his shin. I know that hurt. That ball is kicked out by. Oh shit! That was a bad pass by the Spaniard goalie. That's a throw-in by Belgium. Belgium has the ball inside Spaniard territory. They're threatening to score. They're working a two-man game. Here comes the bend it like Beckham pass, and that shot is deflected, gathered by Spain, cleared out deep into their own territory, and that ball is gathered by Yamil. Then now the coup steals it. He just manhandles him. Yamil is too weak. Here comes a nice shot. Oh shit! That ball is gathered by the goalie up in the air, but then he runs into a Belgian player and he loses control of it. Yamil, I mean, you can feel the urgency slipping away. You can feel the energy from the Belgian fans just dissipating. Yeah, he bumped into the goalie when he had possession of it, and the goalie for Spain lost control, and I guess that's a foul. Once the goalie has possession of it, you cannot bump into him. Goalie kick for Spain. He clears it out. We are now crossed 96 minutes. We have 7 minutes of game time added, stoppage time. We're at 96 right now, 96 minutes. Spain playing keeper. No, Spain is still attacking. Then I get a shot on goal, and he misses. He kicks it straight into the goalie. As the Belgian goalie clears it out for Belgium, but that ball is intercepted by Fabin. Is that Fabin? No, Laporte. Laporte back to Williams Jr. And who that? Nope. We're now approaching the last 10 seconds of stoppage time, it seems like, to make it 97 minutes. Spain has the ball. Spain is going to get another shot right here. Oh, shit. I thought they were going to get it, but that's kicked out. Stoppage time. That's game. What a game, guys. What a motherfucking game. Was that a good game? Was that a good game? Huh? if you like the game, if you like my commentary, guys, if this was your first time here, please smash the like. Please follow. The next time you're here, hit the share button. You know, that really does help me out a whole lot, guys. I live stream every single day to bring you guys entertainment, content, original content. I will never show you a Bitcoin chart. I will never talk to you about cryptocurrency, okay? Never. I don't care about none of that stuff. This is a time for you guys to come in here and to see what I do. And this is a big world event. And I feel like this is a great opportunity for us to grow as far as like distribute our content, our showcase, our entertainment capabilities, and also bring in eyes and users into the DeFi network and the DeFi-G ecosystem, okay? Again, if this was your first time, guys, please smash the like. Hit the follow button, set the notifications, baby, because we live stream every single day. All right? Peace and love. Please do not drink and drive. Set the notifications, baby. We will be back tomorrow for the Norway and England game, okay? Set your motherfucking notifications, baby. Peace and love. Viva España. All right?